Hey everybody, it's Alex. I have a haul video to share with you guys. I told you guys in my last video that I was waiting for something to come in the mail so I could share with you guys, but it never came, and I had to file a claim with eBay, and I eventually got my money back. So, I mean, I do have like a couple more things like since then. I think like 2 stamp sets from Etsy or something, but I figured all this stuff is like piling up, so I wanted to share with you guys. This is from the last couple of weeks. So a couple of weeks ago I went to Michaels and Goodwill, and I just want to share with you guys. I was on the hunt. I was looking for, well, for one, I wanted to go to Goodwill and look for golf balls, and I found them. So I bought a bag of golf balls. Then I wanted to find one of these little, they call it like a candle warmer or a cup warmer, you know. And I was going to buy one at Walmart. They were like $5, and I was like, no, I'll check Goodwill. So when I went to Goodwill, it was $1.16, and they let you plug it in to check it, and it still works. So that was awesome. And I wanted that because I saw some tutorial, because I needed tea lights. And I'm so tired of running out of these stinking things. I was looking for, I'm like, I bet I can make my own. So, sorry. When I was looking for videos, I came across other videos that, and I got that at Michaels, by the way. It was $2.99, and I used a 50% off coupon on it. So, that's what that was. I came across other tutorials showing you how to use like the last, like say you buy like a Yankee Candle or Bath and Body Works candle, and there's still some left in the bottom and it just doesn't like burn anymore or anything. Well, you can either, like I put a little candle, a little mini candle that Brianna had sent me on here, and it melted it into complete liquid. And then you can take that, and if you have like an old ice cube tray, or if you have like silicone molds that you don't use for food, you can pour them in there, and you can make your own like scented like wax melts for your like burners and stuff. And I was like, man, that's an awesome idea. So that's what I did, and I made these roses, and it's from the little mini candle. I got 4 of these roses, and I made it with this mold that I bought off of Amazon. It was like $5.99 with free shipping. So I used what was left in the candle, and they smell so pretty. And you can put these in like a burner, and they will melt down like a candle would, but without a wick. So I thought that was really cool. So that was, what was that? Amazon, Goodwill, and Michaels. I'm all over the place. This was also from Michaels the same day I got the candles. I wanted to look for another burner, and that's what I was going to use my 50% off coupon on, and just pay $10 for the burner. But they had this in the clearance section, or the Christmas clearance section, and it comes with 2 like wax melt things on the top. I don't know if I ever opened it. Yeah, I did. It comes with, see, these are the little warmer things, and these are $2.99 at Michaels. This is holly berry and apple cinnamon. These are $2.99, and then these burners are like $20. So like I said, I was just gonna buy a burner and pay $10 for it. And that was gonna be that. So I saw these, and it was, when she scanned it to check the price, it was $7.99. So I got the burner for $7.99 plus 2 packages of the wax melts. So that was cool. And that same trip to Michaels, I got these really cute little stickers, and these were like $1 something, $1.99, something like that. Maybe they were on, no, I think I had that 20% off your entire purchase from my that app on my phone. It was good from like January something till I think the 14th of this month. So I got that, and then I had picked up these Heidi Swap stickers. These were on clearance for, I think, $1.29, $1.49, something like that. They got all bent though. Like, I have my stuff just piled up waiting to do a video, and they got bent while waiting. so that's kind of stinky. I also found these, and I've seen people's haul videos showing the, look at squirrely squirrel sitting there. You can't even see her little face. Squirrel. Hey. Anyways, they're showing the embellishments on clearance, like the Recollections embellishments. So I just went down that aisle to look and see what they had. And I've always just loved these things here, these embellishments. These are original price $7.99, and even with a half off coupon, I still didn't want to pay $4 for it. I mean, even though it's a better deal than $8, I just didn't want to pay that. So these were on clearance for $1.99. So I picked these up, and it comes in like, this is like a purple, clear, I guess, turquoise. This is like a smoky color, green, and a blue. So, and those are square shades, and then there was these circle, like, faceted, so green, and this is like, that's not clear, it's kind of smoky as well. That's a teal. It doesn't really look that way on camera. That's a smoky color, but sort of different than this. This is like a goldish smoky color, and that's like more gray. A blue and a purple. Then I got these like sort of, I don't know, shaped like a little stop sign or something. But, I mean, and they have holes in it, so you can sew them on, or you can, like, use them on your projects like you would, like, sequins, or, you know, those flat back pearls or something. And then I thought these were really cool. They look like bubbles. They have, like, a little thing in the middle of them. So, I had got those that day. And then I also found this French Bowl kit. That's the name of this collection here. It's French Bowl Journal Bundle Pack. I had heard that they were scanning for a penny, and so I went, and I wasn't sure if it was this one exactly because my friend had told me, but I had never seen it myself. So I sent a picture to her, and she's like, oh my gosh, you found one. And I was like, oh no, no, no. I found 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. All of them scanned for a penny. So these collection packs come with a journal, 8 stickers, 60 sticky flags, a decorative reusable bag, 2 cards and envelopes, 1 list pad, and a roll of tape and 1 pen. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I got those. Move those out of the way. Oh, this was a while ago. I placed an order on JoAnn's. And let's see, order on JoAnn's, and then I went to the scrapbook store on Super Bowl Sunday, and then let's see, Etsy, and then this is Walmart. This is gonna be all over the place. Let's see. I went to Walmart one day and I picked these up. These were some new tapes that they had, and you know, the other tapes that are like Christmas and stuff, man, they're not on clearance. They're still scanning for their regular price. And then I found this one. Is that focusing? Yeah. So I got, those were Walmart. That's kind of random. And then this was Etsy. This this paper tray ink, yeah. It says birthday wishes, thinking of you and wishing you well. And with shipping, I paid like $4.75 for this set, and she said she had never used it. So I think it's awesome. It's awesome even if it was used, you know. So that was a cool set. So that was that. Let me see here. Let's see, I saw mixed up. Oh, here's one thing from my scrapbook store. I got these little yellow bicycle vellum tape strips for 50 cents. There was quite a few of them, but I wasn't sure what to do with them, so I just got this one. So I thought those cameras were cute, and this one was cute. So I got that. And then I got a archival ink in plum for $1. I got one lonely little glaze pen. I think it was like $2.25 because the pack at Michaels is like $25. And I'm like, oh, just to try it, you know. And these stickles were $1, and this one is in mermaid. And you can't really tell, but it's like turquoise and purple in there. I got, oh, this was another plum for $1. I got this Technique Tuesday Hello die. Oh, this one was Library Green. And then they had a bunch of like distress stickles, and I have a few of those, and they're not really my favorite, so I didn't bother getting those. So I just got the only 3 glittery ones that were left. This one's called Patina, and this one is Mystic Green. And let's see. Oh, and I got this Seedless Preserves Distress Ink. I got Aged Mahogany Distress Ink. Oh my gosh, this is all over the place. I picked up this neon red, neon blue, neon green. Ooh, that's really bright. And then this from JoAnn. So I don't even remember anymore. But I got this Red Royal. Hi, buddy. Soft Cantaloupe. That one's pretty. Grape Juice. And then I had picked up this little mini thing. Oh yeah, see, this one was from JoAnn's. It has the thing on it, so I think this was half off. It was $4.99. So that is a mix of everything. And then what I have? Oh yeah, I have a bunch more stuff.
And this has a subscribe button.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, I did go to, okay, I went to Target. Well, I went to Michaels one day last week. My husband took me there because I wanted to look for some more watercolor paper. And I went, and the watercolor paper was buy one, get one free, but it was like a $20 book. And the sheets were huge, and I just felt like I was wasting paper. So I didn't get those there. And I got, well, no, I didn't get those there. Sorry.
My movie is helpful.
Okay, buddy.
No mommy, no joke.
Sorry, my husband just texted me some kind of bad news. I was just like, what? So I didn't find it there, but we had went to Target, and I was like, well, let me look in the kids section and see if there's any watercolor paper. And I was able to find this really cool tablet here. There's 20 sheets in here, and it's 140 pounds. Now the other, and this was $2.99. The other pad that I had was 25 sheets, and it was only 90 pounds. And it was from Michaels, and I believe I paid like, with a coupon, like $5 for it or something. So I thought this was a good deal, and it was small. You know, I didn't feel like I was wasting paper. So I got that from Target. Well, my husband got that for me. Then this is all over the place. Sorry. This came in the mail from the Stamps of Life. They're little, what is this called? Spinner to stamp. I heard you, buddy. Hold on. Got that in the mail. Oh, and then this just irritated me. Gabriel, I'm doing something. Just wait. I got this in the mail. This stamp set in the mail. I can't really show you exactly what they did because it has my address on it, but this is the paper that goes to it. The lady took the plastic that the stamp comes in. She took the shipping label. She didn't even cut the shipping label out. She ripped it out and stuck it to the stamp set itself and taped it and taped it and taped it and taped it around. So I can't even reuse the packaging. Not to mention you could see what I bought. She didn't even put it in an envelope, so that did not make me happy. I got this little free sheet from the Stamps of Life as well to hold the stamps. Oh, this is just a mess. I picked up these Inktense pencils. I wanted them for Christmas, but I didn't. Well, I asked for them for Christmas, but I didn't get them. So I picked them up this time, and they had 40% off of their, and Michaels had 40% off of their artist pencils, and well, their artist pens and pencils and things the day that I went. Plus I had that coupon I was telling you guys about. That, what app is that on? Retail Me Not. 20% off your entire purchase, including sale items. So I got those fairly cheap. And then I picked this paper pad up from Michaels. You guys have seen this one. It's the Simply Pastel. I think this other stuff is JoAnn. Nope, this one's from Michaels. This is from Michaels. This is all this stuff's been sitting here for a few weeks. This was the 1 penny thing that I found. I also picked these up from Michaels. These are their Artist Loft watercolor pencils. I was gonna sort of well, these are special Inktense pencils because supposedly it's like a bright, like an ink would be, and these are regular watercolor pencils. But these were, I think, $4.99, and I used a coupon on these, so I got those really cheap. And then I went to JoAnn's. This was last Saturday when I went to JoAnn's. Let me get it out of the bag. Oh, this was from Michaels. Sorry, I picked up this little heart mold for the little candle things I was telling you guys about. And that was, I think, $1.99, but then I got that 20% off. So $1.50, $49, something like that, 59. JoAnn's had 60% off of all their hero art stuff. Sorry, you can hear him in the background. These scanned for $3.99. These were the only ones there. Oh, I was looking around for those because that's a good deal. I found this little XOXO stamp, and I found these $2 stamps. I saw that there was like an owl and stuff on people's videos, but there's only one JoAnn's around here, and it was really picked over, so I didn't get to get that. Then, I've already opened these, but I just want to show you the package that they come in. I knew I had seen at one time or another a set of 3 water brushes for pretty darn cheap. And I just couldn't find them. I'm like, I swear I saw them at JoAnn's. Maybe I saw them in the kids section. And when I went to my Michaels and I couldn't find these Inktense pencils, that's what made me go to JoAnn's to see what they had. And then they didn't have them, but when I was in the pencil section, that's where I found these. And they're all different sizes, the small, medium, and large. These were $5.99 for a 3-pack, and I used the 50% off coupon and got them for $3. So $1 a pen, which was great because I had a $10 pen in my hand that I was going to use a coupon on. So even though I do have a couple water brush, but you know, because they come in different sizes, you know, I'm trying to color and I'm like, man, I keep going. I mean, I know it's watercolor and I know it's going to bleed, but it was like really going outside the lines. And I'm like, oh, well, there's different sizes for different things that you're coloring, you know. Then they have this little watercolor artist pad. This has always been in like their dollar bin area, and I've never really like got it or paid really much attention to it, but it was $1, so I picked it up to try that paper. And it's 96 pound, 15 pages, so we'll see. Even if that's one of the reasons why I had to buy more watercolor paper is because the kids saw me doing it and they wanted to do it, so even if it's just for them to do something, then that's fine. Then there was this set. This was another Hero Art set that was on for, or no, not clearance, for 60% off. They originally had these for like $20, $19.99 it was, and this scanned for $7.99. So I thought that was really cool. I like this little thing posted with the washi tape. That's neat. And then I needed some more cardstock to color on and to make cards out of. And I normally get the big pack from Walmart, but since I was there and this was $1.99, I just picked this up so I can have some for the time being. Then, let's see, my husband came home from work early the other day and took us to lunch. And then he's like, well, we have an hour until Bianca's bus comes, so what do you want to do? And I said, well, we can go to Tuesday morning. And he was like, all right. So I found a few things, and I was like, I found some stuff you can buy me. But we went to the flea market over the weekend, and I picked up this little strand of beads. I thought it was just pretty colors. And then I won't show you like craziness, but I picked up some stamps because there's some snitches on here. But I digress. Tuesday morning, I found this, well, there was a bunch of spellbinders and loved them all, but this one I decided to try. And that's, well, anyways, yeah, so I got that one. And then I found these little stamp sets for $3.99. It says, like, we go together like peanut butter and jelly, perfectly everywhere, sugar, like sugar and spice. And then this one, love makes your heart sing. Love you like crazy, love you, you and me, and love is all you need. And then I saw this little 6x6 paper pad. They had a bunch of them, and my son was kind of being annoying, and so we didn't have a lot of patience to stand there and look. Then I picked up these. These are my mom's drawings that I had made into stamps. So I had picked these up from the lady that makes stamps. So that was awesome. And then one last thing that came in the mail, but I'm waiting for a couple other things, was I ordered this off of Etsy. I just love this little stamp set. I'm waiting for a couple other ones to come in. And my husband's Valentine present I'm waiting for. And that is everything. Woohoo! Now I can put it all away. Okay, guys, I know it's kind of long, but thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.